The best thing that Miami's offense is going to bring to the table is their rushing attack. Mark Fletcher Jr., an unbelievable story. If you don't know his story, I suggest in the 90 minutes here before kickoff, go Google it. Go look him up. This is a young man who is a Miami kid, very similar to Jeremiah Smith. He was about to commit to Ohio State and then decided at the last second that, hey, he wanted to stay closer to home so that his parents could come to his games, right? Could come to his games. Now you would think, his mom's got a deathly fear of flying, okay? So she doesn't get on planes. She drove from Miami last week to Texas A&M. It was like a 48-hour drive instead of like a 2-hour flight, something insane like that. But in his freshman year, Fletcher Jr.'s father passes away. And it's just a really sad story, really heartfelt story. Him and his mom are super tight. She's at every game. She'll be here tonight. I'd be curious to know how long she had to drive to get here because that's a pretty hike from Miami. But the point is that Mark Fletcher Jr. can be a guy who dictates the tempo of this football game. If Miami's able to run the football, which nobody has except for Texas and except for a little bit of Indiana, nobody's been able to do that on Ohio State. Now, if they can control the tempo and more importantly, take the stress off of Carson Beck, because if Ohio State's able to take the run completely away and make Carson Beck beat you, that is advantage Buckeyes. We've seen it in both their losses this year against SMU and against Louisville. Carson Beck combined for 6 interceptions, 4 against Louisville, and they were in throw mode. They were trailing all game, and they were in go mode. The weight of the game was on his shoulders, and he wasn't able to come through for him, right? And that is a big thing. And then against SMU, throws 2 interceptions, the second one in overtime to seal the game. And it's like, okay, when the pressure's on, when you put the pressure on Carson Beck to make plays, he's shown in critical situations twice that he doesn't have the wherewithal to do it.